can't see me though. Can we see each other? Can we see our screen? Can we
That's what it
say,
seems.
hey, hi, this is an experiment. Oh, I guess I should switch positions, huh? Oh. Hello, world. Oh. Well, we're going to have to stand up because this is the Body Mind Listening channel, Body Listening World. We've just done 12 hours of a Tony Robbins
UPW event.
UPW event. I don't know if any of y'all are into that or not. But it left us reminding us about how important it is to love oneself and love one's body and just stop being limited by
Preconceived notions.
Yep, and to celebrate all of ourselves without all the limitations and blockages. And one of the things that I realized that was really important to me is the concept of body dysphoria, or wanting people to so body dysphoria can occur in many different ways. It's where maybe you aren't the weight that you want to be, maybe you're not the gender that you want to be, maybe you're something where there's like some part of your body isn't the way you want to be, maybe you feel like your shoulder's too high, or maybe you just, there's something.
You don't like your body.
Yeah, there's
You
something.
don't like something.
Yeah, and the idea of becoming comfortable with who we are and how our bodies are. And like there are parts of my body that I really don't like I have a back that just, doesn't work for me. So we're gonna stand up and we're gonna see if we can start this. So something I would like to do, if we can get people willing to do it, is I would like to have a dance party. But I need the audience's help with this because I don't know how to do this in such a way where to get music on there, because there's lots of great music, but most of the music is copyrighted and stuff.
They're not going to be very happy with that.
Right. So we can't just turn on any of our old favorite tunes and I'm not a big music listener, and Eagle here does listen to music, but it's
Generally specific music, and again, copyrighted.
Oh, are you listening to copyrighted?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought you maybe listened to the other
I
stuff.
mean, the free stuff just isn't ever as good. Like, the commonly findable, available parts anyways. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe some of it
we
is.
like all music, and we can dance to any music. And so, okay, so I have two...
Dancing, yes, you're right. I don't listen to dance music commonly. That's why.
Right, because when he's concentrating on his design work, he doesn't...
It's hard to have a beat and hard to have a strong rhythm because that drags me to that.
Right.
Music instead of what I'm looking at and working on.
His brain goes to the music instead of the design. So he doesn't listen to much dancing music. He listens to background, good sounds for his designs. So we have a call-out question to all of you guys. If anybody's still listening at this point, please, can you find your music friends if they want somebody to dance to their music? We can't afford to pay for music, but or if you want to put together a playlist of, is it open source?
Yes. Creative Commons or public domain, or just, I don't know, somewhat more accessible to the public music.
Yes. If anybody is out there is willing to put together a playlist, and whether you want to dance or not, just letting us...
Ideally in share-alike attribution, and don't do non-derivative, because that, screws over anybody who wants to make derivations.
What does that mean?
License. Creative Commons licenses come in 5 different kinds, and the most useful ones are share-alike and attribution.
So
The other 3 kind of mess.
So what do we want them to have?
Those 2.
What were they again?
Share-alike
Uh-huh.
and attribution, which means your name as the creator of the song gets listed somewhere.
Yeah.
And our video also gets shared under the same Creative Commons
So
domain.
if anybody out there has good music that they've made and they want it to be danced to and they just want to show it off, or if you just want to put together a playlist, or you just want to come and join us and we'll just not have any music. Like right now, we don't have any music, and a lot of times we actually dance to no music because, or what you'll often find, I'm going to create another channel where I'm going to just post us dancing a lot. This one is going to do, I want this one to be more emphasizing learning to listen to our bodies, but I'm doing a lot of dance things too. So I don't know if I'm going to do the dances. I guess I would have to do it on this one because the other one wouldn't be where I can stream on it, and this one I can stream. But often I'll have the music on and then record the dancing and then later post it without the sound. Not that anybody really watches those videos. Not even sure if anybody's going to watch these videos, but we want to start making videos for everybody of where you get comfortable. Just learning to move and just be silly and just get up and, just be you and learn to love yourself. You don't even have to watch us. Just have us on as an excuse to get out here.
We're your moral support that isn't very supportive.
No, we want to be supportive. No, that's the whole idea. Is we want to be supportive.
You go.
Yes. And so we want to encourage people out there. Now, the second part to all of this is, besides inviting everybody to a dance party, is we are trying to fundraise because we are trying to save our home. So at some point we're going to put a GoFundMe page up, and even if you want to start donating before the GoFundMe page is up, we have a school community. If anybody knows Harmonzi. Oh no, I can't say his name. Alex's SKOOL community thing. We have a community up there, or on patreon.com. You can do a community up there. And then soon we'll have a PayPal campaign and also a GoFundMe page and anything else you guys can suggest, because our big goal, we're making this big goal because I know this is going to seem insane. It seems like a buttload of money, but we would like to raise up 5, not 1, not 2, not even 3, but $5 million. I know, isn't that insane? Who's going to give us $5 million?
Everybody.
We want everybody to participate in their own small way, getting up and dancing with us. We offer lots of services. We can help you with unschooling. We can help you with having your own personal garden on our garden channel. We do so many things between the two of us: design, gardens, unschooling, homeschooling, suggestions, coaching, holistic living, regenerative gardens. I guess our
working on that list stuff.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that I guess it's not, infinite. We don't do trade, stocks and bonds stuff. We don't do that. But we do want to motivate. Yes, that's right. When we learn about that, we'll help you with that too. But we want to motivate you. Our 3 main goals: 1, save our home. 2, we're going to take any of the extra money that doesn't go to saving our home into helping other people save their homes and creating little garden spaces. So our dream is, not only with our home, but with other homes that we save, is to create spaces all around the urban city that, that have little, either if you already have your home on it, renovating it so that it's economically regenerative.
Ergonomically? Eco-sustainably.
Eco-sustainably. I'm sorry I had trouble with words, but hopefully, the more and more I do this, the more and more we'll become comfortable talking and using the language of teaching people how to have regenerative homes, gardens, where everybody, I don't care if you live in an apartment, even if you don't live in a home, if you
can still have a garden. Yes,
we believe that no matter how tiny your space is, you're oh, my space is too tiny and I don't have any place to put plants. BS. You can call us up. We will help you have a garden. But go to our garden channel for that one. we can get more information on that. Here, we're going to do, hopefully you're standing up, and we're going to practice body listening. And oh, this is streaming. I forgot we're not reading actual video. We're not editing later. Nobody's watching this, right? So how would we know if somebody's watching this?
Well, you go over here and you click clack, click clack.
So supposedly this is live streaming, and maybe somebody will find this later. And oh, in the comments below, let us know what is a good time to live stream people dancing. Wow, is that a time delay? No,
That
wait,
is
where
the amount of
my-
lag, yes.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Geez, 7 full seconds.
That
Holy
is
shit, a rolling.
spooky.
Hey, where's this?
Spooky. Does anybody else? Okay, so has anybody else done streaming? And if so, do they have a 7-second time delay? Wow. Does anybody else? Okay, oh, it's freaky.
That's exactly how much time delay it has. It has exactly that much.
Wait, hold on. Now, is the voice matching with it?
The voice matches with the delay, yes.
Okay.
Is it
Weird.
2,
Ah, that's so
3,
spooky.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to have to handle this.
Well, you don't have to look at this. You look at the actual live view that comes from the software up here.
So now, if people comment, where would we see their comments?
Well, you can set up some fancy extensions for that, but otherwise, right here.
Where?
See, it helps to have 2 monitors.
What do you
Really
mean?
helps.
Okay.
Because then you have your streaming software on one monitor,
Uh-huh.
whatever the hell you're doing in another monitor, and a third monitor. If I've mentioned 2 monitors, maybe 3 is better. A third monitor has your actual YouTube page.
Well, can we put one of these on the phone or something?
Yeah, I guess so.
So anybody who's had experience with this,
You really only need 2 monitors. So.
please, like, just load up our comment sections with your advice, with your ideas, with your, like, help us learn, and don't just send us a link and say, oh, go read blah, blah, blah. Like, tell us your 2 seconds of your 2 bits.
You're bored on the internet.
Huh?
You're bored and on the internet. Go write a 5-page essay. You're gonna do it anyway, somebody else.
Just like 2 seconds, things that you want us to see work on. Okay, so anyways, I was asking if anybody else has had the issues with this. Okay, so no, I still didn't understand where we're going to see comments.
On YouTube. Because you're streaming to YouTube.
Yes? Oh, it looks like we're going to have to bring this little experiment to a close. Can we have just like 3 more minutes? Okay, thank you. So, looks like Grandma wants us to turn off the lights soon. I had a thought and I can't remember the thought now. No, you were going to show me where, like if it was a live stream, like if we had an audience here, where would the... It's just so freaky. Where?
Live stream?
Where would the comments be? Here? Chat. And then we would respond right here. Oh, but we wouldn't. We would just be talking.
With the talking. What's the point of doing a stream if you don't respond with the comments?
Right. So we would respond talking. Oh, so when they have other people, they have, like, if you had a
moderator.
Moderator,
you
that they would do.
set up your moderator. If you have more than 50 or 100 or a couple hundred, if you have more than a couple thousand viewers, especially like for a live event, you're gonna want a moderator.
All right, well, we have to go. We love you. Join us for our dance party. Give us ideas, please, and help us fundraise. And we gotta turn off the light. You know what? We're gonna keep going for a second. I'm gonna turn off the light and see if you can see us. No, you
And
can't
as
see
always,
us.
thanks for listening.
And please subscribe and join in this and yes, okay. I know, silliness, craziness. Sorry, you get your 2 minutes back. Be our friends and help us do this. All right, and everybody, we're gonna dance. Woohoo! Well, you know what? Hold on. If Mom is gonna be like that, do we have other ways? Ooh.
Turn the light source. Do we have that button? Yeah.
Ow.
Just wait a second.
Does that work?
watch the YouTube bitrate
Yeah, okay,
compression algorithm through this
okay,
shit,
what
right?
I want to know about live streams.
Uh-huh.
No, I fixed it. So, now my understanding was that if you put a live stream, then somebody's going to go and press the button and say, looking for live streams, and then that's how people would find us, theoretically. No? So
I've
they
never
don't-
done that. I don't
Well,
know
I've
if
had
I've
it
done
where
that.
I've
Might be
had
with
live streams have shown up on my thing that says live stream.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you're probably subscribed to that person,
No, just
or
random
there's a
things.
1 in 100 chance they'll show up on your feed, alongside the 99 other videos that showed up in your feed.
Okay. Well, so my understanding was that
Go
people
figure.
do sign up for, or they
It's
like
probably,
see what's
I mean, you know
on
what?
their board
There's
in the
probably
middle of the
people
night.
who do that.
And so
There's
we're
also people who
hoping
just endlessly scroll, so.
Yes, you can. Go ahead. It's fine. Well, okay. So, but so the chances of somebody finding us just on here, just randomly like this, are nil to none. Is that correct?
You have 1 concurrent watcher. It's probably us. Oh, you might have had 2 at some point. Maybe. It's questionable.
So how would we know when they showed up?
Your number would get higher.
No. What I'm saying, like, in real time.
Without
How
going
would
to
we
look
have
at their
known-
thing.
Why
Yeah.
we don't have to be looking at this? Why do we need to look at this screen?
Because you want to see a live view that's not not 7 seconds.
No. I would much rather have the second delay, and
You know what?
get used to that
There
and
you
be
go.
comfortable with that.
What is that?
What,
Just talk to the
you're-
camera blind, right? Just.
Actually, no. I would rather have the YouTube thing that I'm going to be interacting with. I'm okay with the delay.
Oh,
I
it's
can
actually
accustom
delays.
to it myself.
Oh, never mind, it is still.
No, I would much rather. That's too confusing for me.
There you go.
Okay,
This
so.
is delay.
And I would just get
Welcome.
accustomed to that. But what I more want to see is I want to be able to see when people get on, and I want to be able to see when people comment.
Okay. Yeah, there are things you can plug into OBS that will let you do that too.
Well, will you help me set that up, please? So that we can do this as we're getting one step closer. This is working through the what do we need to make this happen? Okay. But you still don't show me on here when somebody shows up how I would know.
You know, the interface isn't that complicated.
Is there a tripod over there?
Yes. Tell you later. Okay. I see one watching right now, right here. So that's
Mhm.
where it would show up, and so I would see 2 watching at some point,
Mm-hmm.
which would mean somebody popped on and said hi. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I'm learning
Can I
world.
give me your hand?
Oops.
Thank you.
It's very important, folks, to keep moving, because if you don't keep moving, then when you become a little old lady, it becomes harder to move. And so you gotta stay young. You gotta learn to sit on the floor, squat on the floor.
Ah, you're kidding me.
To her, it's like that's such a foreign belief, and like, oh my gosh, why would you sit on the floor? Okay, so this is the other part that confuses me. When they comment, are they commenting on 7 seconds in the past?
It would appear so.
Huh.
It also takes them probably a couple of seconds to write out their comments, so it's probably more like, 30 seconds in the past.
Wow.
Or your average person, maybe a minute and 7 seconds in the past. I don't know. People write really slow sometimes.
Wow. By then we've moved on to the conversation.
Well, this was that thing we learned, right?
Okay.
You have to be mindful of the translators. In this case, you have to be mindful of the 7 seconds of lag. Faster computer would help with that, by the way.
Now, what if we streamed on Twitch?
As I said, faster computer would help with that.
So if we tried this on the other one and did it in the middle of the garden.
3 things affect your stream lag.
Hmm.
One of them is your Wi-Fi speed,
Mm-hmm.
specifically the bit rate. 2 of them is the CPU of your computer, and thus your encoding capabilities. Your ability to take data going into the camera and turn it into data going into YouTube. And the third thing is your connection to the servers, I guess.
So our internet service?
Kind of. Yeah.
You seem tired. Alright. Folks are tired, he's tired. But yes. Anybody want to do a dance party with us? Alright.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Choo 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 choo. I guess we can't bring this up in here and go, woo.
I'm just gonna like, yeah, it's right there. Or not right there. I know that part. It's not a great spot, as it turns out. 7 seconds later. Alrighty.
I love you, world. Whoever joins us, you have our love. You have our adoration that we love you. You are enough just in existence. You showed up. You're in our life now. You are enough just for being you. So thank you for your existence. I honor your existence. God bless, and or whatever you believe in, universe bless, life bless you. Hopefully you'll subscribe, and hopefully we'll do more fun stuff. Spreading joy in the world. Lots of love. Let's dance sometime. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and turn this off.
And as always, thanks for listening.
If I stop here, that's just stopping our recording. I want to stop the YouTube first.
It's all at once, mine.
So when I stop it on the OBS, it'll stop on here. Yay! For a second. And hi again, and